What is up, everybody? It is I, GW Foley, and this is another episode of Foley Kills the Podcast, the only podcast featuring me drinking coffee, because the other one is me drinking booze. Fucking love coffee. God damn, it's so good. It. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord it was invented. Just incredible. I fucking love it. Let's see what's been going on. I I've I had another show Saturday night, and it went great. Uh, very excited. Two shows in a row in less than a week, um, which I'm starting to get back to pre-COVID numbers, where I was doing something pretty much every weekend. Um, I miss getting out. I miss I miss I miss stand up. Like I love doing it so much. Like deep down in my heart, I fucking love stand up. Um, and you just can't. When I couldn't do it, I life sucked. Like there was so much of me that made me just want to not give up, but like just get super bummed because I wasn't doing something that I loved. And I mean, there were plus sides that I got to spend more time with the wife, um, which is good because that's the one thing about stand up that I miss is not having her there all the time. Like she comes to shows, don't get me wrong, but it's she kind of looks at it as this is a profession, and you don't bring your significant other to a profession. But occasionally she'll come, which is great and makes my day so much better because I get to spend time with her and do something that I love. So two things that I love at once, and I she she is a fucking rock star. Like, all right, apparently my camera died. Um, hopefully, this will work some more. But yeah, my my girl is such a rock star that, and she's so supportive of me and my wacky adventures that I I don't think I would be able to do this without her. She she is always encouraging, uh, and she has late nights when I'm out because she doesn't like to go to bed when I'm out on the roads. So she'll stay up till I get home, which sometimes it's late. Um, and I, dude, she, I love her so much. She is so incredible, and I am so lucky to have her. She doesn't even know. She doesn't. She doesn't even like get like a percentage of what I of love that I feel for her. Like she knows that I love her, but she doesn't understand like how much I love her. Does that make sense? Like she she's just something beautiful, and I'm so happy that she's in my life. And like I said, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without her. She's so supportive, and I've been with other people that weren't as supportive and really shot down my ideas of being creative. But no, she's like, fucking do it. Don't talk about it. Do it, which is amazing. It's just incredible. So many good things, and she's a great mom to my puppy. She's funny. Oh my god, she's funny. Like I steal jokes from her all the time to use in stand up. That like things she'll say and be like, "Oh my god, I wish I thought of that." And then go and use them in stand up. So if anything, she deserves a writing credit for some of the stuff that I say. Which, yeah, she deserves it. I just she's beautiful. Like I I luck out. Like I really lucked out because my girl's gorgeous, and she doesn't know it. So she acts like one of the like ugly girls, but she isn't ugly, which is the best of both worlds. Like like the type of girl that like has to work on her personality, and because but she doesn't have to. That's the best part about it. Like she got me by looks alone. Like when I first met her, I was like, damn, she's fine. And I'm still like that. She's still fine. And we've been together for like 16 years. And I just, she's so incredible. Yeah. Anyways, that's enough talking about her. There's never enough talking about her. I just know that like people are just gonna be like, "Oh my god, stop gushing over your wife." Yeah, I get it. You're in love. I am. I'm fucking in love. 16 years, baby. That's a hell of a time. And like, not only do I love her, but I'm in love with her. She's special. She's a keeper, and I'm so lucky to have her. But uh, I love the tangent, but I have no idea where I was going with this, other than I had a show Saturday. Let's start back there. It was a good show. I got to see my friends Matt Vita and Will Papura, which is great because I've only ever talked to them over Zoom, which is a weird relationship. Like when I first saw Matt, like the first thing we did was hug, and it's like, oh, this is like the first time we're actually seeing face to face, and it's such an like Matt is such a down ass dude that it didn't matter that we've only talked through Zoom. Like it already felt like he was like one of the homies from like way back, where it's just been just been one of those things where I expected to know him. Like, does that make sense? Like where we really only had like not minor, like a couple hours, but it's been so many that it just was like, yeah, he's my boy, which was great. Had to film. This is the part that I'm like, I'm nervous about, and it's not. I don't know why I'm nervous, because I'm funny, but I filmed my set, which I'm starting to get in a habit more of doing, so I can actually send out reels to people when so I can get bookings from people that I don't know, which is important. Like I need to spread out my comedy landscape. Like I need to go to other places. I need to do like go on grand adventures to do comedy, which is fucking awesome. But to do that, you need a reel, and I haven't had a reel in a long time. Which, like the jokes that I had were very not dated as in like topical dated, but like just stuff that I haven't performed in years. So I recorded it, and when I was thinking about it, I was thinking that like I could use it for one of my classes because I need to do a comedy performance, um, which, kill two birds with one stone. And I had a great set. Like, people laughed, which is the important part, and my jokes were just timed out perfectly. My, like, there, it was great. It was one of my best sets that I've had in a while. And the the part that I've struggled with is because I do a lot of sexually charged jokes. Like, I was working out a whole new joke about eating ass, which is gross, but can be funny. Like, when you think about it, it's fucking hysterical. And so I showed my set to Jess and Cindy, and they were like, "You can't use this for." Well, Jess said that I probably shouldn't use it for class because of the material inside it, and that made me nervous because I don't have a plan B. So I wrote my professor being like, I have this very blue comedy that I was planning on using, but I don't know because it's very sexually explicit, and waiting to hear back. And there was no rules when I recorded it, and I could easily do something else. But I do sexually explicit material because I can't do my. God damn it, my camera keeps fucking up and shutting off on me. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's doing that. It's so yeah, very sexually explicit material, and I just don't know if that's going to be good for a classroom setting. I hope it will be. Let's hear what the professor has to say. But let's figure it out, yo. I guess that's it before my camera shuts off on me again. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Till then, what? Oh, tell me where you want me to perform, or something like that in the comments. Where you at watching this? Because I want to go to you, and you can be like my only fan in the audience, but I will perform for you. I want to get out there and do shows, so tell me where I should be looking for shows so I can get out there and do it. So let me know in the comments where I should go and who should I talk to about performing in that area. That'd be awesome. Till then, comment, obviously comment, because I just had that whole thing about commenting. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. I'm getting close. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm getting close to 100. That's my goal right now, is to get to 100 subscribers. So you watching, if you haven't subscribed, please do, because I appreciate it and it helps me out. Gets my shit out there more, and maybe I'll start doing better content once I hit 100. Who knows? Until then, thank you guys very much for paying attention and listening to me rant. I appreciate it. I love you. And as always, stay lovely. Bye.